Oh, hello. I just got a new camera. This right here. And this is the first proper video I'm filming with this camera. My expectations are not that high. And the reason why I got this camera is to force myself to get out of the lazy bubble and excuse box that I put around myself, telling myself that I need something in order to accomplish something. For example, I always tell myself that I need a camera in order to make YouTube videos. Just because, first of all, my computer is really old and it doesn't really have how do I put it, I don't have the free liberty to transfer a video from my phone to my computer without having to use a third-party software to edit it. And I do not like editing with CapCut, and I'm a Premiere Pro person. So I got myself this camera, and as you can clearly say, I am officially broke. But it is almost New Year. I'm pretty sure it's the 28th today, and I'm gonna post this video. Nothing, no editing, nothing, just to talk. I have never done this on YouTube before. I am a person of perfection. I always like to make something good as I can, although it's never gonna end up being the best of my abilities, but I always try to make sure I make it good. But for this video, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna say a few things and that's gonna be it. Now, one thing that I realized as the year approaches is that last year I told myself I was gonna accomplish a goal, which was to make $2,000 without having to work a job. Now, I didn't just do that because I didn't want to work. No, it was just something that I set out to do. And although I can accomplish that goal, but I ended up using most of that money drop shipping and just spend some of the money at random. And for the last 3 months I managed to save up $600, which is why I bought this camera, and I'm about to buy a new microphone, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. It's more of a introduction thing. Now, if there's one thing about my life that I kind of need to readjust, is not having to take action. Now, I have the knowledge and everything I need to do what I want to do, but I'm just lazy. And laziness is just something, it's more like a procrastination than being, I don't know the difference, bro. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people out there will suffer with this. Nowadays, we make it seem like we are insecure of doing something, but I think for most people know what they want, but they don't really have the motivation. In other words, yeah, they don't have the motivation or the discipline to do what they want to do. Like me, I have started a lot of things, but 3 weeks along the line and I stop. But hopefully, there is no hopefully, I should speak with words of affirmation. I am going to accomplish it this time. And hopefully, you watching will get off your butt and start. Now, I'm just gonna give a short story. When I've been in Canada for almost 5 years, February is gonna make it 5 years. Now, when I came to Canada, I saw people making money playing video games for the first time. I was so shocked out of my mind. I'm like, what? So I did the same thing, and I didn't really have a good computer, so I did as much as I could, and about a year and a half later, I managed to accomplish something. I got my YouTube channel monetized, this one you're watching, and after that, a lot of things happened, and I kind of, well, got lazy. After being monetized, I got lazy. Upload once a month just due to excuses of not having a camera, not being able to edit on the computer that is really old. Although I could manage to put up something, but just because I have this idea of perfection in my head, I just don't. Now, when it comes to social interaction, I've learned to not care about a lot of things and just to be in my little circle of love, in this little sphere of my brain. And although I do have some friends now and then, I feel like we're not as close as we used to be. Sure. And one of my goals for this year, the year isn't over. I'm not setting my goals for next year. I'm setting my goals for this year. Although I have like 4 days left. Everything I do it for this year. I do not do things for the future year because I know that a lot of people set those goals and they fail. I don't want to do that. I want to start now and just move forward. And one of those things that I've managed to put on my list are to meet new content creators. I mean, just get in a space, meeting new people, and have a social life. Or in other words, what I really want is to live the dream or get a glimpse, a feeling of what the dream could be. You know, just experience things in a different way that you've never. And one of the craziest thing nowadays is when I look around me and I see a lot of people going on vacation. I feel so jealous and envious of them because I know that if I don't work for myself, I'm never gonna get that vacation. I am never gonna be able to go to the beach, the crazy beach, you know, the crazy Miami places, all those good looking buildings. I know I'm never gonna achieve it. So if I don't put the action, I'm never gonna be there. I am not privileged in such a way that miraculously I'm just gonna be invited to such places. No. Which is why I just gotta take action. And this video is more of a pushback to just get out of the block space in front of me, the wall that is in front of me that I haven't posted. I know nobody's probably might watch this video. Well, if you do watch this video, I'm glad. But I'm doing this for myself, and I'm telling myself this. I'm doing this for me and nobody else. I'm doing this for me and for no one else. But I hope anybody that watched this video might take something out of it, even if it's just a little bit, just a little bit. I will be happy. But you should do things for you and not for anybody else. That sound a little bit selfish, but that's my new motto.